Hotel, what's going on? It's your boy Deezy, D's us D plus Don D, Don P, all that, Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. And you listen to today's episode of the Confidence in the Clutch podcast on the Confidence in the Clutch network. Whether it's a game of basketball or a game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamond. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. I'm an IP. Stay woke and get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you standing out. Last year was about branding. This one about expanding. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Every disagreement is not a fight. You get to make the decisions, but you don't get to decide the consequences. No shine without the grind. I work for myself. So I guess I work for a boss, a chief creator of content. If it don't fit, make it fit. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. All black with a little bit of gold. Let me show you how confidence in the clutch rolls. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com and wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KITK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Coming up on today's show, we're talking about life accused as a teacher and basketball coach, Brian Flores, NFL conference championships, NBA All-Star selections, and our power rankings. Like always, bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. Confidence in the Clutch. We are fear more than love, but never hated, y'all. You know what it is. The confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Yeah. Man, I hope y'all had a great week, man. It's been smooth for me, as smooth as it's going to be. A lot of stuff going on, man. So you already know. I hope you're ready, man. This one is going to be not... It ain't going to be too wild, life accused as a teacher, but you already knew it's kind of going to be some crazy shit. So let's get into it, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Shit is fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna lie with y'all. Like, suburban teachers are getting out of day schools. Like, it's bad. Like, which finally opens up spots for black teachers to leave the hood. The exodus of black students and teachers is real from Master's Plantation System. The exodus of black students and teachers is real from Master's Plantation System. The Republicans in the state talking about we trying to dissolve MPS by 2024. Master's Plantation System. Like, wow. Depending on who you talk to, that's not a bad thing. We know the Republicans are not doing anything without an end game and a reason to do it. When somebody figure out the reason why they want to do it, as opposed to the smoke and mirrors, and what these black and brown poor kids deserve, then it is what it is. There has to be an end game. But they're just tired. So it is going to get worse when they do take over, but what other options do we have? You know what I mean? Like, it was just 5 women and girls from 15 to 20 got shot last night outside a girls' basketball game at King. Like this, man, listen, man, it's crazy, dog. Y'all know, little dog ain't that bad, man. I had to classify myself to him because I asked him to close the door and called him sir, right? He said, "You can't call me sir." I said, "Well, I said, "I'm sorry, I'm a cisgender heterosexual." I said, "I'm a cisgender heterosexual male whose pronouns are him, he, and his." He said, "Well, I'm a gay boy." Man, I hope I didn't say this last week and I'm just repeating this shit again, but he was like, I'm they or them. I said, okay, right. So I'm outside, like, we still gotta walk our kids out, right? It was an 8th grader eating snow off of the ground from 3 days ago from when that snow fell. So you eating 3 days old snow. 3 days old snow, right? Like, I'm like, dog, you can't do that. Ain't nothing wrong with this snow. All right, so let me give you a scenario. Say some kids are playing chess, right? And a cat tells another cat to stop helping his opponent, right? Now, say you have a school where sometimes you have a problem with Asian hate. And the alleged Asian hate recipient has a Napoleon complex, right? So he bites the shit talker, right? That said, you better stop helping him. Gets removed, so the shit talker gets removed from the room by a student, right? So the AP says, you ain't learned your lesson when we had to call the paramedics last time, and the AP get hit in the head with a broom. What the fuck is going on, man? If these kids is that brolic to hit an AP in the head, what they gonna do to the teachers, fam? Now the kids are ripping off masks, some TikTok shit. They're ripping off masks off each other's faces. And there's like tons of masks just on the floor. It's dumb as fuck, man. Right? And, man, I don't even know if I want to say this, but how can I say this? When you have a certain population of people that's protected in everything they fucking do, how can you correct negative behavior? Like, if they and them constantly grab girls' asses and the girls like, yo, they justify by saying they're gay and the girls are loud talking about he gay, it don't matter. Like, what are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you supposed to do? Is that to remind them of boundaries and my bodies and all that, man. But, you know what I mean? Like, and I was talking comments about other girls and the boy said he wanted to suck his dick. That's why. Like, what? Like, you talking about girls? Like, it's just crazy, man. I don't know. But then he said he gonna protect me now because we cool. Like, it's crazy as fuck. Yo, man, y'all be thinking I be bugging, man. These are real stories. Like, man, I'm exhausted right now, y'all. Like, for real, the days be the days, man. There's so many bumping heads. It's the teachers, it's the administration, it's finger pointing and blaming. Ain't no us. It's like they tolerate, they need us, but they don't want us. That's how people feel, man. It's bad. It's bad. It is really bad, y'all. All right. Basketball. So we go to South Milwaukee, right? Races, South Milwaukee, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear it during the game, but, you know, some of the players, and I told the players, you know, y'all said y'all have problems out there. Okay, then if they do the monkey shit, we gone. They ain't say nothing, but then parents heard it, man. It got big. I didn't know. Even at the end of the game, nobody came and grabbed me. You know what I'm saying? I told them, let me know. I told the players, let me know right away. Ain't nobody even come grab me at the end of the game. I'm like, I'm walking the injured player to the bus, and everybody come out running like it's a big old, I'm like, man, come on, man. So that's bullshit. Shout out to the parents that stepped the fuck up, though, and handled that. Love y'all for that, for real. I just wish the girls would have told me and the parents would have told me because we would have walked off the damn court, protest, get to the bus. Hey, parents, yo, walk us up out this bitch. Yo, hey, check this out, cuz. Hey, some parents lead us to the I-94 and other parents carry on the rear, escort us out of this bitch like we presidential. Fuck it. So I changed the lineup, right? Because I had a couple players that was giving me nothing. So I said, listen, man, you can't be playing 30, 26 minutes and having like maybe 4 points and maybe 4 rebounds or no assist. And so I had to shake things up, though. It's February, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Like they should be able to hit the they should be able to hit the give me everything I'm going to say. They going to know it because I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Either you're coaching or allowing it to happen. So I'm trying to coach the other things. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to allow it to happen what's happening. Man, that's on them. For real. I'm trying not to let that shit happen, man. They just got to do what they need to do. Went to Aurora Outlets, man. It was dope. It was too far for me, though. I ain't doing that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Down in Illinois. When I was down in Aurora, I was like, why you pass up Rosemont to come down here and shit? Like you're probably right. But it was an inventory type thing. Yeah, I mean, had to get something for the machine and something for the MacBook when I roll. You know what I'm saying? Some coach shit. I ain't getting just no $40 bag off of Amazon, which I'm like, either you coaching or you allowing it to happen. Okay, back. We won a close one tonight. Finally though, but it didn't have to be that close though. All right, yo. All right. NFL playoffs, y'all. Now, conference championships. Cincinnati at Kansas City. I picked Kansas City. I lost that one. San Francisco at Los Angeles. I won that one. So I went 1-1 on the weekend, 6-6. Super Bowl, we'll hit that up next week. Oh, yeah. I can tell you right now, Super Bowl. We having buffalo shrimp. We having buffalo hot wings in a crock pot. I might fry some wings too. And I'm making a bomb-ass taco salad, cuz. Straight up. Like me, though. I make all this food. Like, my boys might come over or something. Bells might come over. I don't know, man. Like, for real. Shit. Tell Kels to come over. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come over. Shit. It is what it is, man. So. All right. Let's get to the meat of the day, man. First, let me get this out. Shout out to Tom Brady. 22 years in the league, 15 All-Pros, 7 Super Bowls, 10 appearances, 5 MVPs. Ain't nothing you can say. Salute, man. Do what you want to do. You earned the right to walk off when you wanted to walk off, to do what you wanted to do, and do it how you wanted to do it, man. Shout out. Now, this Brian Flores class action lawsuit shit, man, I'm glad the brother took the ride to say, y'all not finna do this shit to us like this. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Brian Flores. I'm down with flow. Right. The Rooney Rule is a joke. Like, throw that shit out. Like, 15 out of 129 black applicants in 20 years, right, got jobs in the NFL. So some of the allegations that Brian Flores levied is that the Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross wanted him to tank his first year in 2019 for $100K per game per loss. What? He got to be gone. You can't do that. If they find out that shit is for real, and they substantiate the evidence, they can't do that. And the Giants, Rooney Rule, bullshit. Like, Coach Belichick got him confused with Brian Daboll 3 days before his interview, saying, oh, yeah, man, yeah, I heard you got the job. And Flores talking with him, like, because his name is Brian, so Brian Flores, Brian Daboll. And he like, oh, man, I got you confused with Daboll, B, my fault. Let him know Daboll got the job already before Flores even interviewed for him. That's how I go, though, but I got to be slicker than that. He said he went to go meet with the Denver Broncos. They was an hour late, and they came, like, because they was out the night before, like, they was just hungover from kicking it too hard. Like, huh? The thing about Denver, though, they hired, like, Vance Joseph, like, the coach before the last coach they fired, so they hired a black coach. So, but still, if it's about etiquette and doing the right thing, that's a problem. Yo, I'm glad Flores did this. Brother staying behind him right now. Hopefully some white players get behind him, some white corporations get behind him. Like, yo, the boycott that needs to happen. We need a black owner in the NFL so he can be one of 32. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Kaepernick was needed at the time. Even though Kaepernick left, he didn't want to compete. He opted out of his contract at $16 million. He didn't want to get cut, didn't want to get benched for Blake Bortles or whatever. But all he had to do was improve his play. So he was sitting. People were sitting before that. We don't even get all that, right? Because you know what? We all going to watch the Super Bowl, though, right? So we ain't going to get into all that. Kaepernick and all that. He did a great thing. Brian Flores is doing a great thing, admirable thing, right? So let's look at leagues. NBA, 83% is black. Fuck it. 30 teams. They got 14 head coaches that's black. I don't do that person of color shit. NFL, 71% of the players are black. 32 teams, only one coach is black. You know what to do. So per Adam Schefter, though, with Brian Flores, he interviewed for the Saints job like yesterday and is a finalist for the Texans job. So he sued the league, the teams, the Miami, the New York Giants, and Denver Broncos, but he's still up to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, this finna be crazy how this shit finna go. Like, Cuz could get hired. So they're going to have to settle out of court. You know, I mean, I agree with Angela Rye on First Take. Yeah, definitely, they're going to have to settle out of court, settle so that it's just over with for punitive damages, because, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But the Rooney Rule, throw that shit out, man. Ain't nobody doing this tokenism. Y'all want to hire a black man in leadership roles and positions? Okay, well, a black man stop playing that damn game. You know, we know that's never going to happen because people got needs. So, but, you know, we'll figure it out, man. Shout out to Brian Flores, though. I'm rolling. It's going to be interesting to see what happens because, of course, everybody is denying all this happened. Of course, they can't say, yeah, we did that shit. So that ain't how it works. All right, y'all. NBA Week 17. So they announced the All-Star starters. Brian and KD are the captains. So for the West, we got Brian, Curry, Ja, Jokic, and Wiggins. For the East, we got KD, DeRozan, Trey, Embiid, and Giannis. So reserve are going to get announced tomorrow on TNT. I just want to see that, man. And look, this week is a week I got 3 games in 4 days. It's finna get heavy. I had to take a mental health day yesterday from work, y'all, but we here. I ain't been able to get to watch no basketball, man. So we'll do a better job next week. So, but it is what it is. As far as snubs, or who should have been there, you could say Garland over Trey because of Cleveland's record, but Garland gonna make it on the reserves, right? But it's the fan vote. This is why I talk about the fans shouldn't vote. But I mean, man, they pretty much got that shit right though. You know what I'm saying? Now you could say Zach LaVine for Trey, possibly. But they pretty much got it right. You got to let the fans have a percentage of the shit. You already shrunk it, so it is what it is. All right. Let's get into the Confidence in the Clutch. NBA top 6 week, 17 power rankings, number 7. I said 6. Remember, got this tie at 6. Philadelphia Sixers, 31-19, previous rank, now ranked second in the East, 20th in points per game, 8th in defensive points per game, 12th in offensive rating, 9th in defensive rating. Number 6, tied with the Sixers, the Grizzlies, 35-18, previous rank, number 4, 3rd in the West, 4th in points per game, 14th in defensive points per game, 9th offensive rating, 7th defensive rating. Number 5, the Bucks, 32-21, previous ranked 6th, 5th in the East, 7th in points per game, 15th in defensive points per game, 8th in offensive rating, 10th in defensive rating. They moving up in them numbers, y'all. Before the Heat, 32-20, previous ranked number 3, 3rd in the East, 16th in points per game, 6th in defensive points per game, 5th in offensive rating, 8th in defensive rating. Number 3, the Bulls, 32-18. The Bulls rolling. Previous ranked 5, 1st in the East, 10th in points per game, 16th in defensive points per game, 4th in offensive rating, 19th defensive rating. Warriors, number 2, 39-13. Previous ranked number 2, 2nd in the West, 12th in points per game, 2nd in defensive points per game, 11th offensive rating, 1st defensive rating. And number 1, the Suns, 41-9. Previous ranked number 1, 1st in the West, 3rd in points per game, 7th in defensive points per game, 3rd offensive rating, 2nd defensive rating, yo. Sixers, Grizzlies, Bucks, Heat, Bulls, Warriors, Suns. It's my power rankings, y'all, for week 17. Let's do it. Yo, we booming. Listen to the Power of Reverberation podcast. We're going to be on Book 2 Ghosts season finale this Sunday, and we're going to write in the Book 4 Force, right? Episode 101, man. So check them out this weekend. Both releasing on Sunday, and we rolling, man. I need y'all to, man, just pray for the mill, man. There's so much crazy shit going on here, man. And, you know, pressure bust pipes, man. But, man, pray for all these teachers and anybody in education, man. It's really rough right now for us, man. So prayers are accepted, man. And make sure you pray over your family, pray over your children, man. And keep continuously talking with them, man. They're going to let you know what they need and what they want from you, yo. And everybody else, get your confidence together, get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, and wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KITK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Have a safe and healthy night. You listen to this in the AM, y'all, when the sun is out, and God bless us with another day, man. Create a great day on purpose, y'all. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.